Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be reviewing Kaleidos' recent collection. This is their Apple collection and they came out with 8 new liquid lipsticks to their COLLAB lip glaze, and they also came out with a new lip mask as well. I did get sent the full PR collection and I'm just going to be showing you all 16 shades, 8 from the previous collection as well. So everything you need to know about the COLLAB lip glaze, I'm going to talk about it today. I did semi-review the 8 previous shades in their previous Flower Punk collection, which I'll put up here in the cards if you are curious about that collection. I did swatch them and I did talk about them in that video, but today we're just going to be talking about the liquid lipstick as a whole and my final review on them since I've had them for a little bit now. So with that being said, if you guys are curious about their liquid lipsticks, you want to see some swatches, I'll also do some comparisons within the range because there are some shades that could look similar, but they are all different, but we're going to talk about that. So if you guys are curious about the COLLAB lip glaze from Kaleidos, then let's go ahead and hop right into the review. Alright, so before we hop into the swatches and the review and everything, I want to give you guys some info on Kaleidos and their new COLLAB lip glaze. This is a fairly new formulation and they did come out with 8 new shades. So they initially launched these with their Flower Punk collection and they came in sets of 4, which you couldn't buy individually, but now you can buy them individually. You still can buy them in the sets, and they also have an option where you can build your own set, which I find to be the smartest idea. I love how Kaleidos took that feedback from their previous collection and applied it to this collection, because I think a lot of us was asking for them to sell these separately, because if you're buying a set of 4, it's more likely that you're not gonna like every single shade. So I really am happy that they are selling these as a single now. So if you want to buy them as a single, they are $12 US, which I find to be a really great price point considering the formula. The formula on these are so amazing. Like, I find them to be so comfortable. Kaleidos describes these to be a matte finish from a cream to powder. They also say that it's a very light and soft feel liquid lipstick, and it also minimizes the lip lines on your lips, which I could totally agree. These are seriously so comfortable. They are so like velvety. Honestly, such a great formula for a liquid lipstick, and for $12, such a great deal. If you would like to buy these sets, which include 4 shades, it is $35 US, and then the option where you can build a bundle, so pretty much you can choose any 4 liquid lipstick from any collection. It doesn't matter which collection it's from. You can also choose the tin that you want it to come in, and you can get this for $36 US, which again, a really great deal. And I love how they have that option and how you can like kind of choose your own little lip kit and your own tin, because their tins are stunning. We're going to get into all of the details soon, but I just wanted to give you guys some info on Kaleidos. And if you guys haven't heard of Kaleidos, they are actually an Asian-owned brand. I believe they are based in Hong Kong, and their formulas and textures and everything, like everything I have tried from Kaleidos, I have absolutely loved. If you guys haven't heard of them, I would highly recommend you guys check them out. I'll also leave some other related Kaleidos videos I have done in the past. I think it's pronounced Kaleidos, but I feel like with my accent, it like falls off better when I say Kaleidos, so I'm sorry if I am pronouncing it incorrectly, but Kaleidos, you guys get what I'm trying to say. From their eyeshadows, from their glosses, I use their eye primer every single time I do my eyeshadow. I use their contour palette, which I'm like literally almost finished, like I've hit pan on every single one. I just really love their products, and I think they come out with very innovative, unique concepts and shades that you typically don't see from other brands, and you're definitely gonna see that in the shades that they have. So this is the PR collection that I got. I believe they have 2 different PR sets that you can purchase. So this one is the 4 volt, where you get all 4 sets, which means you get 16 liquid lipsticks, and you also get the lip mask as well, and this is $156 US. And there's also another option where you can get just 2 of the volts, and this is $89 USD. And this is what the 4 volt PR set looks like. It is absolutely stunning. Kaleidos always does an amazing job with their packaging. I think that really sets them apart from other brands. Like, they really just kill it with everything, like concepts, packaging, formula. I I just love it. And what I really love about their PR boxes is that you can actually just repurpose these because the cardboard is like really sturdy. Like it's not cheap, it's not thin. And just a little spoiler, there is going to be a little giveaway in today's video, so just stay till the end and I will discuss those details. But I have all 4 here, and I will say all 16 shades, there is going to be something for you. They have really picked out a solid shade range, so love that. And then in this little compartment here that you just take out, you could use this to store makeup brushes. You get a little fan that says Kaleidos. This would be really great to set in your setting mist. It's like a mini fan, which is really cute. The material is really nice, like it's really sturdy. It's not paper, it's actually like fabric. So this is really pretty. And then the other random thing is that you get this little, like, I don't know, clay apple ornament that you can display. I could imagine painting this because that material, I feel like maybe is that what it's for? Like to paint? I don't know. And then they also came out with a new lip mask. So this one is the Apple Glaze lip mask, and these are $8 US. So in their previous collection, they came out with the Blue Agave lip mask, and this has been my lip mask that I have been using every night. As you can see, I've already hit pan, and for $8, guys, like that is just so good. And in my Flower Punk review, I actually mentioned that I could totally see Kaleidos coming out with more of these, but in different colors for different purposes. And here we are, we have the second lip mask, and I definitely can see them coming out with more in the future, which is really exciting. The Apple one I actually haven't used yet because I'm already using this one. I don't want to open too many products at the same time, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. This one does smell like apples though, which smells so good. I am a little scared to use this just because my lips are very sensitive, and when something has fragrance in it, especially when it comes to lip care, I do get a little scared because I can get a reaction. But this one has like a very faint scent to it. It's nothing too strong, but it does have like little glitters in it, and I don't have any issues with that. So I don't think I'll have any issues, but that is just something to note that it is scented. But how pretty, and $8? So good, so good, seriously. So that was all of the general info on these new COLLAB lip clays. Let's go into each set, dive into them, talk about the shades, and I'll show you my swatches and what they look like against my skin tone. So let's start off with the newer shades because I think that's what you're probably here for. So the first set we have here is called Mercy, and this comes in the light purple component. All the liquid lipstick components are all the same, just in different colors, but they all have that velvety matte type of texture to them. It fits the formula really well, and also the applicator is in a teardrop shape, which is perfect for application. And in the Mercy set, I would describe this to be like a 50-50 set. So the first 2 shades are like your pretty pink rosy tones, and then the other 2 is a little bit more unique. So we have like the fuchsia, and then we have the really unique one, that muted purple, which honestly I have not seen from any other brand. It's so stunning. And I think with all of the sets, they all have like a standout shade, like a very unique, like that you wouldn't expect to put on your lips, but it looks beautiful, you know? So let's talk about each individual shade, starting off with Bear. I would describe this to be like a mid-tone dusty rose, and one of my favorite shades, probably one of the top shades that I would recommend. All of the lighter shades apply really well. They're just so easy to like sweep onto your lips and so comfortable, like it goes on like butter. You can use your finger to blot it out as well to get more of a diffuse effect, which is what I personally like. But Bear is one of my favorite shades, and it's going to be one of my go-to daily shades. It is top drawer material. And the next shade is called Pink Moon, another favorite. I would describe this to be more like a brighter rosy pink compared to Bear. They are quite similar, but I think Pink Moon just has a lot more pink in it. And again, another favorite shade of mine, top drawer material as well. I love how this looks against my skin tone. This is definitely the type of pink that I like to wear, where it has that like rosy undertone to it. Next up we have is Wild Apple, and this would be like a hot fuchsia pink. And this is like a very super bright, summery, fun shade. I think it's also very flattering as well. And the last shade in the Mercy set is called Mercury Wave, and this is like a, I would say, a muted, musky purple. It is just so unique. It's so hard to describe. I've never seen a lip color like this before. Like, this is truly so unique, but obviously it's not going to be for everyone. I don't know how often you would wear this. Personally, for me, I would only wear this if I'm doing like a specific type of look, but I do appreciate it and I think it's just so different. And the next set we have is called Trophy, and this will consist of a lot of like berry reds. I feel like the packaging on each of the sets describe the color story in each set. So the packaging on this one is that deeper plum purple. So the first shade we have is called Fiamma. I'm not too sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is like a hot strawberry red slash pink. I feel like it's a really good in between a hot pink and a hot red. It just falls right in between that, and I find this shade to be very flattering. And the next shade is called Rubino, and this I would describe to be like a deeper wine red. With the deeper shades, I will say there is a technique you need to have to apply them evenly. I remember Kaleidos sending me an email on how to apply. I can't remember exactly word for word, but I would say you have to apply one layer and let that dry first and then go in the second to get an even coat. For the application for Rubino, I didn't apply it correctly. That is definitely just a user fail, not a formulation fail, but do just keep in mind that you do need a little bit of technique to get these applied evenly when it goes for those darker shades. And the next shade is called Queen of the Night, and this is a deep purple. Matches the packaging perfectly, I would say, but this is like a really beautiful deep purple. Like, this is such a great full lip color. And lastly, the final shade is called Scorpion Fruit, and this is just a full-on black. It is stunning, and I only have like a black lipstick that comes from ColourPop, but that was like a cream finish and I feel like it wasn't truly black. But this Scorpion Fruit, and onto the next set, which came out in the Flower Punk collection. So this is the Sandcastle set, and I would say this is your set for your warm nude. So the first shade we have is called Adobe, and I would describe this to be just like a straight up warm nude. I think if you love like warmer, muted, dusty type of shades, you will love every single shade in this set. On me, I feel like this one is just a little bit too, I guess, muted when it comes to more orangier tones. I do like them to be a bit more brighter and peachy, but nonetheless, Adobe is really beautiful at that. The next shade is called Dune, and I would describe this to be like a sort of warm mauvey brown. My color descriptions are not going to be great, so you guys can just see the swatches and describe it yourself, but again, another really beautiful warm shade. Then we have Terra. I would describe this to be like a rustic orange, and for me, Terra in this set is that standout shade. It is such a like true orange, but it's like very muted at the same time. Like, this is full on the lips. Like, literally, Terra can't get any more full than this. And the last shade is called Sienna. This is like a muted orangey nude. Again, very pretty. I would say it's more like a toned down version of Terra. Also beautiful, and I absolutely love. And the final set is called Flora Noir, and this will consist of a lot of like unique colors, to say the least. Like, these are bright, intense, unique, crazy colors. Well, crazy for me. Like, these are not colors that I would wear on the daily, but I would wear for certain looks once again. So starting off, we have the shade Cactus Flower. This is just like a straight up hot pink. Again, not a shade that I would wear very often, but for a certain look, and maybe in the summertime, this would be really pretty as well. The next shade is called Agave. This is the standout shadow in this collection, in my opinion. Agave is literally matching the component of the liquid lipstick in this set, so it's like a teal. Again, very unique as well. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Next up, we have Mahogany, and this is just like a warm chocolate brown, like the perfect chocolate brown. This is also screaming fall to me as well. Like, if you want a good chocolate brown fall lip, this mahogany shade, beautiful. And for the final shade we have Delilah. This is just like a true red, like a true wine red, and it's the shade that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. It was the last shade that I swatched for you guys, so I swatched all 16 in one go. They don't feel dry, they're not sore, and you guys know my lips are very sensitive, so that just goes to show, although these are very matte, like they are very, very matte, they don't feel so drying on the lips, and like my lips don't feel irritated even after swatching all 16 in a row. But now that I have swatched all 16 for you guys, I kind of want to like build my own little set and give you my top 4. So if you guys have a similar color preference to me, then I think you would really like these shades. I definitely would choose Bear and Pink Moon, which are 2 of their new shades. This is what I was wanting from Kaleidos. I love this formulation when they came out with the first 2 sets, but I couldn't find a shade that like was my go-to daily color. And when they came out with this collection and I saw Bear and Pink Moon, I already knew that these were going to be that color for me. So I would definitely choose Bear and Pink Moon into my set. And then the other 2, I feel like it really depends on your preference and what you want. If you're getting this collection to get really unique shades that you haven't seen on the market, then I would recommend Mercury Ray, Scorpion Fruit, Terra, and Guava. I feel like these 4 definitely are the standout, like unique, you never seen before type of shades, but they're not shades that you would wear typically often. But I think as a makeup collector and as a makeup lover, you definitely would appreciate these even if you don't wear these so often. You know what I mean? Like they're just so stunning, so unique. I haven't seen anything like these before, especially that purple. That purple, oof, crazy. But if I had to choose the remaining 2 colors that I would wear the most often, I would have to go for Dahlia, the red that I'm wearing right now, and then probably Terra. Although Terra is a shade that I said is like a standout shadow, it is still in a way quite wearable for a warm tone lover. So I would say maybe those are my top 4 shades. With that being said, that is all just personal preference, and that is definitely mine. So I really do hope you guys found this review helpful, just seeing it on my skin tone, seeing the swatches and the comparison. Before I let you guys go, I did hint to a little giveaway, so we'll talk about that now. So Kaleidos did send me the PR collection of all 4, which meant I had double of the Sandcastle and Flora Noir set, and I thought I would give these away to you guys. They are all sealed, I haven't opened them. These 2 are mine. This will be yours. So I thought I would do a giveaway as it has been a little while now. Kaleidos was so kind enough to, you know, send me extra, which I'm so thankful for because I always want to give it back to you guys, and especially, you know, the past couple of months, like I really want to do this for you guys. It's the least I could do, and it's just something so small, but yeah. Anyway, okay, the rules. The rules, you just need to be subscribed to my channel, of course, and just like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, you just need to follow me on Instagram. My username is over here. That is Judy with 5 U's. Yes. And then also just go ahead and follow Kaleidos on Instagram as well. And then lastly, all you need to do is just comment down below. But along with your comment, make sure to leave your Instagram handle because that's how I will be contacting you if you do win this giveaway. And just in case, because I know there's a lot of scams going on right now, if you do get like a message, tap on the profile and make sure it is j.5usdy and click on the profile. Make sure it's me because I don't want you guys to get scammed. It hasn't happened in the past, so touch wood. I will leave all extra info down below, how long this giveaway will be run to and everything, so open that up if you would like to know more. But with that being said, guys, that is going to conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!